رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي واجعل لي وزيرا من أهلي. So in this video we'll investigate into whether chapter number 114 of the Quran, surah number 114, which is the last and the final surah of the Quran in its sequence, is this surah or this chapter, is it actually divine, is it from God or not? So first I'll read this chapter out to you. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل أعوذ برب الناس ملك الناس إله الناس من شر الوسواس الخناس الذي يوسوس في صدور الناس من الجنة والناس, which translates to say I seek refuge in the Lord of mankind, the sovereign of mankind, the God of mankind, from the evil of the retreating whisperer who whispers evil into the breasts of mankind, from among the jinn and mankind. So this surah, in order to investigate whether it's from God or not, this surah consists of 6 verses. Let's take a look at the surah from a very specific angle, that is the angle of the counts, or how many people are mentioned in each verse. What I mean is, let me show you. First verse says we seek refuge from the Lord of mankind. Rabb, the word Rabb is used, the one who takes care, nourishes, provides and protects and maintains. And the second verse says the sovereign, the king of mankind. And third verse says the God of mankind. Now we know that all of this is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the God, but the way he's described in the first verse is the Rabb, the one, the Lord, the one who takes care, the one who is protecting, the one who provides. Now Lord, Rabb, how many people are there who are Rabb? Generally Rabb, every, for example, household has a man of the house who acts as the Rabb, the one who takes care and nourishes and protects every household. The earth has many people. For example, each household has its own Rabb. There are several Rabbs, the ones who are protecting, taking care of the household with the permission of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But then go to the second verse, the sovereign or the king of mankind. Now, how many sovereigns are there compared to the Rabbs? Every household has someone who's taking care of the household, but how many kings are there? Very few. Kings have huge territories. There aren't as many kings as there are Rabbs, right? The ones who are taking care in general. And then we go to the third verse, the God of mankind, Ilahin Nas. How many gods are there? Wa ilahukum ilahun wahid. There is only one God, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. There is no other God. So we are going from many people, Rabb, to lesser people, kings, to the least, the one and only Ilah, God. There is only one God. So the first 3 verses go from many to lesser to only one. Now let's go to the last 3 verses. Min sharril waswasil khannas. The 4th verse says from the evil of the retreating whisperer. There is only one whisperer, right? From the evil of the retreating whisperer. Then the next verse says who whispers into the breasts of mankind. Or you can also have another interpretation of this, saying that there are several whisperers, but if you want to take this as the singular, which is presented in this verse, you can take it as only one whisperer, or whisperers if you want to take it as how many whisperers are there amongst us. So there are a number of whisperers who whisper. But then you go to the verse number 5, الَّذِي يُوَسْوِسُ فِي صُدُورِ النَّاسِ. Then there are those who whisper into the breasts of mankind. How many breasts of mankind are there? How many people are there? The entire human population, right? And then you go to the last verse, from minal jinnati wan nas, from the jinn and the mankind, the entire jinn and the entire mankind. So here you have verse number 4, a whisperer. Then on verse number 5, the entire mankind, and then verse number 6, the entire jinn and the entire mankind. SubhanAllah, it's going from one whisperer to the breasts of mankind, the entire mankind, and then jinn and mankind, entire jinn and mankind. It's increasing. So the progression of the surah goes from many Rabb to lesser kings and to only one ilah. Then it goes again, it backtracks itself. It goes from one whisperer to more, which is the entire humankind, and to the most, jinn and mankind combined. Subhanallah. How it progresses, it's like a funnel, more to less, then less to more to more. It's amazing, this linguistic structure, because at the same time that this structure is being given, it's not disturbing the message of the surah. So the message is consistent. It's saying, I'm seeking refuge from the Lord of the mankind, from the sovereign of the mankind, from the God of the mankind, from the evil retreating whisperer who whispers into the breasts of mankind, from among the jinn and the mankind. So the message is quite clear. We're seeking protection, and at the same time the words that are being used are making a very symmetrical structure in regards to the number of things being mentioned in those verses. SubhanAllah. Which human being actually talks like this and presents a meaningful message like this? And at the same time, this surah, which was revealed about around 1400 years ago, never went through additions in the last 1400 years. It is as it was revealed. No one made specific additions to the surah saying, oh, let's change this verse here and let's put this here, let's make the word count or the number of people in each verse symmetrical, so there is a symmetry. No one made these changes in the last 1400 years. This surah remained as it was since the last 1400 years ago, yet it presents an amazing message, and at the same time it presents this amazing symmetrical structure. Who could have possibly done this if not God?